Aerosmith, Run DMC, much before the Linkin Parks of this world, really the first rap rock track, Walk This Way. Toys in the Attic is the album. Antoine Lewis is here. He's director Lit Live, the city's premier international literature festival. Restaurant critic for the Saturday edition of the Hindustan Times. He has his own food blog, www.thecurlyhairedcook.com. And it's the Food and Book Show.
This is Good Morning Mumbai with Rishi K.
Radio One.
Hey, it's always festive tidings when there's a new place that's opened up. A new place in Khar.
That's right. So Pranzi Ristorante is a new Italian Mediterranean restaurant which opened in Khar about 10 days ago. It's on SV Road near Rami International at the signal before Rajasthan and Beauty Centre. So for a newly opened restaurant that doesn't have any big names behind it, brothers Aftab and Junaid, who've started it, are first-time restaurateurs. I was quite amazed that it was packed on a Thursday night.
Wow.
It's actually a restaurant cum shisha lounge, and by about 10 p.m. there was a crowd waiting to get into both places. It's a pretty nicely done up place. There's booth-style seating in an arc around the windows overlooking the road. The decor is understated and the space is quite well lit, which is very important to me. I hate having to squint to figure out what I'm eating.
I feel for you, my friend. So, Italian, Mediterranean, anything unusual or anything interesting?
So, not particularly. It's a lot of dishes that are quite familiar, but it's not quite generic at the same time. It's bistro-style food, elegant, modern, but still very simple and accessible. So I actually have to say that I was very surprised by how good the food was, because I was expecting a really run-of-the-mill European multi-cuisine restaurant. So we started with a thick mushroom soup with truffle oil. What I liked is that they didn't go overboard with the truffle oil, though I would have put some diced mushrooms, maybe some guccis or straw mushrooms, just to give some texture to the soup. Then there was a really nice carpaccio, which was topped with rocket and parmesan shavings with the drizzle of balsamic. Little over the top, but still very good. Then there was a very simple baked camembert with thyme, perfectly cooked, crisp and firm on the outside, soft and molten on the inside. Even the charred tenderloin sizzler was excellent. I'm not a big fan of sizzlers. The meat was slightly overcooked, but it had great flavors. I mean, sauced and marinated very well. And I think that is the real key to Pranzi. They're doing simple food, but they're doing it correctly and at a very reasonable price.
So all in all, a good experience, Antoine.
Mostly with the food, yes. There were a couple of dishes I didn't like, but not because they were done badly, but because they're trying to accommodate Indian tastes. The service, however, was all thumbs, and I felt the staff wasn't as familiar with the menu as the captains. But yeah, all in all, a positive experience.
Antoine's on Twitter at Chezantoine, Chezantone. Great man to follow. Sting, Vincent Amigo, what a hit. Send your love.